Good evening, class. How are you guys doing tonight? Okay, we are working on equivalent expressions. So go ahead and get this out and let's get started. Okay, equivalent expressions are a mathematical expression that can be represented in various forms and still represent the same value. The word equivalent means the same. And then an expression is a mathematical expression. It's just letters and numbers and things like that put together. And so they're going to equal each other when we're done. So an example of this is 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. And 2 times the quantity 6 plus 8 is equal to, well, this is 14. 2 times 14 is 28. So these are equivalent expressions. Remember, an expression does not have an equal sign in it. That is the difference between an expression and an equation. Expression, no equal sign. Equation has the word equal in it, has an equal sign. So we're going to look at this picture. And I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pair or 5 cleats, not 5 pair, but just 5 cleats, and 3 baseballs. So I could write a verbal description of, I don't know, Jesus owns 5 cleats and 3 baseballs. And then I can put C equals the number of cleats and B equals the number of baseballs. And then I could write an expression of 5 times C plus 3 times B, because 5 times the number of cleats, because that's my picture, and B 3 times the number of B, because I have baseballs. And that's how we would write that expression. See, no equal sign, expression. If I wrote equals something, that's an equation. Okay, so let's look at our next one. Now this one, the model is just kind of, those boring math tiles. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 X's, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positive ones and 1, 2, 3 negative ones. So I want to figure these out. I want to do some zero pairs here because I want just what I need. Okay, now when I look at it, I have, oh, huh, weirdness. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Never mind, I'm being a little crazy. You know me. So I have 4 X's. So 4X plus 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my expression. Now I can write a story up. And that's what verbal description is. So 4 times a number increased by, because we need added, increased by 4. You guys hear my puppy snoring? He's laying down next to me and he's snoring right now. Okay, so now we have to do this one. And they gave us the expression 3x plus 5. So we got to do some kind of model. So let me cheat because I draw no pictures. And so I have 3 x's. One, no. And maybe need some color on this. Let's do green. 1, 2, a 3. They're supposed to be the same size, but it's all good. And then I have 5 holes. So let's make these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can write some numbers in there. Make it legit looking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then these are my X's. X, X, X. Look at that. Beautiful model. Okay. And this would be 3 times a number. We don't know what that number is. And so we just say a number, and we know that's the variable X. Increased by 5. We could also write the product of 3 and a number, right? That would be another way, increased by 5. That would be another way that we could write it, the product of, because this means I'm multiplying them, so of 3 and a number. Just so you have, like, kicks and giggles, lots of different ways you can write things. Okay, let's try another one. We are going to decide if they are equivalent or not. Now, this is the distributive property. So I would do the mailman, right? Delivers mails here. I have 3 times 4x. Is that what this says here? 3 times 4x. No, it does not. This is not our friend. That is incorrect. And then my mailman would go to the next one, and I would need 3 times 6. Once again, no. So this is not equivalent. And how would I write that correctly? I would write 3 times 4x plus 3 times 6. You could also write it with the dots, 3 times 4x plus 3 times 6. What I do not want to see is you using an x for multiplication, because we use x's for variables. So it doesn't make sense to use them there. Okay, how about this one? Deliver the mail. 5 times 2x is, 10x. That's good. And then 5 times negative 8. The mailman forgot to go to the other house. No, not equivalent. We got to do this correctly. So I have 10x, and then I have 5 times negative 8 is negative 40. Okay, how about this next one? Sorry, I'm a little stuffy. You guys know that, though. I was stuffy yesterday. Okay, 9 plus 3 plus x. Is that the same as 9 plus 3 grouped together plus x? Well, let's take a look. 9 plus 3 is 12. Is it still 12 here? Yes, it is. So that is equivalent. I can spell. I can. Equivalent. So we need nothing here. Okay, let's look at this one. I have 4 times the quantity 5 plus x and 4 times the quantity 5 plus x. Is the dot necessary? No, it is not. So these are equivalent. Okay, let's look at the next problem. We are looking at this one. Is 15 minus the quantity 9 divided by x. Is that the same as 15 minus the quantity x divided by 9? Well, if we knew what x was, let's say it was 3. I could do 9 divided by 3 is 3. Is 3 divided by 9 3 also? No, 3 divided by 9 is 3 over 9, which is 1/3. So these are not equivalent. And to rewrite it, the only way you could do that is 15 minus 9 divided by x. You have to have that 9 in front. Okay, last one we're going to look at is this bottom one. 2 times the quantity 7x plus 6 and 2 times 7x plus 2 times 6. Okay, let's take a look. Mailman delivers. That looks good. Okay, mailman delivers to the second. 2 times 6. 2 times 6. That looks good. These are equivalent. Okay, last thing. You guys are going to do these 4 problems. Show your thinking. Write an expression. So what does this say? Cross out your 0 pairs. And then on this one, you're going to, which set are equivalent. Check all that apply. Could be more than one. There is more than one. So, Number 3, which expression below does not represent an equivalent expression? So one of them doesn't match. Which one doesn't belong? And number 4, Alex and her brother go to the sporting goods store to pick up her gear for football team. She uses various pictures to show what they purchased. Write an expression to represent their order. So you're just going to tell me what your variables are. Then you're going to summarize today's lesson, 2 to 3 sentences. It is going to be beautiful because I know you guys are amazing writers. I will see you in school tomorrow. I hope you have an amazing evening. Bye.